Right, as you can tell, my hair is absolutely batshit crazy. That's because I had to have a little lie down between episodes. Still not feeling great, still not feeling well, but we got power on to get through this because I'm actually really enjoying like the mind fuck that this series is, especially this part of the series with this club because they're there, but it's unlocking that bit. Um, and I think I found three players that could do that. Just going through the transfers, and they should be here in the hopefully when January 1st hits, they should be here, and that will take us to another level. From that, so that's excellent to see. We are just at the crisp of finding it. We just need to get over it. We need goals, and we need to kill teams off. And when I say that, I mean we need that killer pass, that killer instinct, a possible wonder kid that I had at the beginning of the series may come back. We'll see. But let's get into this. So I was slightly joking and bringing back one of the legends that we sold for a lot of money. But I'm not at the same time because there is a player that I absolutely adored when I was in Indonesia. And I went back and had a look at some of the players that we had that I really remember. And there's one that's still a massive key player for them. And I'm looking to bring him to Greece. But this guy here, Luna, is someone we brought from Nacional for 500,000, sold him to Manchester City for 2.5 million. Never played a game for Manchester City. Was loaned back to us, and then was loaned to Nordsjælland in Denmark. Then never played for a season, and then got sold for £36.5 million. I'm not being funny. Look at this guy's stats. Oh, they're filth. Absolute filth. And he's playing in the Championship, which hurts my soul. But yes, so let's get into the match. I'm hoping that we will be able to carry on being on top. Right, Cass is playing as well, starting. I need to find someone who can go alongside him. And that can really push us and move us forward. Because if we got him, a absolute incredible playmaker, it would free both of them up. And if we can get a winger that could be good and a striker, those are the three positions I'm looking at. Is a winger, a striker, and I'm also looking at a centre mid. They haven't won a game in 5. Lost 4 out of 5. Drawn 1. We have to come into this and win. And this is a game that I'm expecting us to play our best football and score lots of goals. And I know full well that's not going to happen. Great interception there. Can he find a pass? He does. Nice little passing around here. Lovely ball down the line. Cass cuts in. It's that end product again. The shooting or the passing, it just isn't there. Harwood Bell's taking the local good tactic and it's well over. Dear Lord. Also, why was my centre-back taking the corner? A win today could take us back up to second. I'm just like thinking to myself again, do I change formation? It's the 4-3-3. We're not creating a lot like we were with the 4-2-3-1. Is the 4-2-3-1 the way to go? I'm so second guessing myself more than I ever have in any club before, because I think it's because it's the final one. And I feel like that we've got this. We can do this. Is going to be a lot of fun. But we should not be getting attacked like we're being right now. That's a good goal. It's a bit piss poor, the forward play here. Gustavino able to get it back here, passes it back, gets a touch, and just rifles it home, not pissing about with it. Good pass to Cass, back here, Tatic, and that's a great save by the goalkeeper. Or was that the centre back that stopped that? Right, half time, 1-0. Get them going for the second half. Let's change him into a pressing forward and see if that changes anything, if we can get him in the game more. Coutinho, but Bell flicks on and it's just over the top. That's why we go for those long throws. Oh, lovely ball out. Well, Tatic. Who the fuck was that? Because that was horrendous. Just trying to do something. I would love for us to be comfortable. That would be nice. Oh, what a run through. The left back's done. He has been one of the shining lights of our season so far. For a free transfer, for this guy to come in, and that's what he's done 3 or 4 times, 2 or 3 times this season already. Just beats the man and goes at them. Corner kick now. Go near post, gets flicked over. Free kick over the top. Oh, maybe doing subs tonight. I knew that was going to come up. Oh my fucking goodness, goalkeeper. Jesus. Right, 4 minutes of added on time here, and nearly the end of the game, and that will be 2-0, and a great victory, and a great start to this episode so far. Right, let's get to the next game now, shall we? For the final game of this episode. Right, here we go then. Let's get into this match here. and the final match of the episode. We had a bit of an international break in between this episode here, and I'm just trying to neaten up exactly what we're looking for in the players, trying to get things going, and seeing exactly what we can do. The players I'm going for, they've all said yes. You will be seeing that soon. I just need to get that over the line. Right. Right, here we go then. Let's get into this match then. Final match of the night. And this is the final. I am sticking with the 4-3-3. I just need to tinker with it with the right players to get it fully off and going. Because I feel like we've got this and we're nearly there. A flick on, another flick on, and it's over the top. We're just nearly there. Add a few more players. Get a little bit of the player. There's one player I'm desperate in need of getting. Lovely ball in, Gonzalez. There is a position I am slightly worried about coming into next season, and that's the goalkeeping position. I have been looking around, and it is light as shit for good youngish goalkeepers in the for a Greek side. So I'm hoping I can find a way of springing something out of my ass that can be good for the Greek league. We will see. Right, corner kick now, near post, goes all the way through. Lovely pass. Passing it around nicely, yeah? Running down the line. Whips it to the back post, gets cleared, but here's the left back. And there's a goal, 1-0. They're down to 10 men, 35 minutes gone, and that's exactly where we want them to be. Lovely stab cross up to the back post. Comes back down. Shoots it near post. Keeper tries to dive early to get that. Good passing around here, out wide. Tries to get it down the line, doesn't work. Nice little free pass in here, out wide to the right back. Vitinho crossing to the back post. Gets flicked out, but able to keep it in. Little 1-2, back in again, and there's Tatic with his second goal of the season. And that is exactly where we want it to be. Lovely stab up there. Heads it down into the corner. Right. We still, Olympiacos do have a game in hand. They will be 2 points behind us before they even play. We play one game more than them. Also got to remember as well that half of these as well, 5 of these will be into some sort of European action potentially. So let's make a couple of changes here. I felt confident about these changes for some reason. I don't know why. Alright, long ball up. Oh, the left back's done an absolute shite job there defending. A horrendous job there. Alright, now go for a long throw. Gives it back. Good passing around here down the line. Can he cross it in? No. Lovely pass there. Gustavo Inio. Mosbeek now. Jonkovic. There's Tatic. Goal. 3-0. 68 minutes played. 10 men have helped us slightly. But I will say this as well. It is really reassuring to know that we can actually score goals. So, great start from us. Right, going along now. Flicked it on, and it's gone straight past the defence. Fucking horrific defending. One long kick. Just 2 men into one. With their first shot on target, they are now able to score. That is frustrating. So frustrating. Right. We're going to end it there. And we are going to end this episode with 3 points in the bag. We've done well. We've got a couple of games left this week. I'm going to see how things go. Thank you guys ever so much for watching. Peace.